going on, Pokemon Go trainers? Welcome to episode 215 of Lured Up, the podcast where we take Pokemon Go way more seriously than we do ourselves. Adam, hi.
Hey.
I'm breaking intro format. How are you?
Not again. I'm doing fabulous.
I'm happy, man. I'm happy for that.
Yeah, I'm doing excited.
You're doing excited?
I'm duly excited.
Is that a thing?
I'm just excited to be podcasting right now.
Well, that's good because Lured Up is part of the Pokemon Professor Network. Today is Wednesday, April 6th, 2022. I'm Ken Pescator. That's Adam Tuttle.
Hey.
So why are you excited to podcast? Are you just in? Just
yesterday I wasn't feeling it, and then today I'm feeling it.
Well, that's good because we didn't record yesterday, and we were like, let's do it tomorrow.
You weren't feeling it, but I'm like happy that you weren't feeling it.
Well, I was feeling it, but my body wasn't feeling it. I'm getting over being sick, not the Rona, but the flu. So I was concerned about my nasally sound. So if I sound like shit, I apologize, everybody. I just took some Dayquil, so hopefully my congestion will decongest shortly. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm just taking one of those Bud Light Seltzer sours, you know.
Bud Light Seltzer sour?
Yeah.
Okay. You've been drinking a lot, dude. Last episode you were drinking some sour ball thing and
oh yeah, I wasn't I? Okay. No wonder why I'm feeling good.
Right, that's why Adam's in the mood. He's all lubed up from Budweiser. All right, but on today's show, we're going to recap the last week of gameplay. We had the April Fool's event, which was fan-fucking-tastic. We have the All Hands Rocket Retreat event. What the fuck's up with this name? All Hands Rocket Retreat? Does that flow? Does that make any sense to you, that name?
Nope. Not one bit.
I totally don't get it. Niantic announced a slew of Community Day meetup locations around the world. I think Adam and I are going to be in New York City.
Around the world.
Known issues have been updated. We'll take a look at it to see what's new on both the standard front and the GBL front. Spring into Spring is our next event. We have the details, and then we'll wrap up with a raid guide and battle party whoop whoop for Therian Form Thundurus, who hits fucking hard. I realized that today.
Wild. I got invited to a raid by Adrock. And
Did
I was
it have
getting
thunder?
Wrecked.
Did it have thunder?
No, it had focus. I think it had
Focus Blast.
Because it was
Yeah.
just destroying everything I put out. I was like, no way.
Well, we'll talk about it. It's got like a 295 attack stat, so it doesn't fuck around. So it's stab. It's it was a little rainy, so we had weather boost. It was fucking me up. So we'll get there. But let's talk about the last week. How was April Fool's? Did you get got by anything in life?
Not really.
No? No fooling around?
No, there was no fooling around.
Yeah, I didn't really get fooled by anything, but the Ditto event was fucking fantastic, and let's talk about it because it was pretty freaking good. So it was based around special research. You had to claim it on April 1st, right? Dittos were everywhere. Now, I want to ask the community here, get in touch with us. Do you actually read these blogs? Because 9 out of 10 people were like, I had no idea that 5 to 8 p.m. was anything different. And I'm like, it's the middle of the fucking blog post, like right there. Like, how do you miss it? And then it just came to me that like people just don't read the blogs. So
me.
Well, here's the problem. They put the link in the news section in game, in Today View, whatever, and it's great. And then it pushes you out to the browser to read the blog. People don't want to do that shit, so they never end up reading it. They're not going to the website. We're different, right? We have to report on the news, so we're reading the blog. Well, actually, no, I just proved myself wrong.
You're reading the blog. I'm skimming over it pretty fast.
Yes, but if this news was in game with the graphics, with the showing the sprites, showing the shinies, was all in the Today View, everyone would have.
Even if it was like a highlight, like make sure you're playing.
It's not that hard, dude. It was it was such an amazing event.
Well, let me tell you,
especially through 5 to 8.
Let me tell you how the event went for me. I was using the Go Plus all day with my yes, I'm quote unquote stationary. I mean, I'm walking around at work, but I have my incense going for the first time in forever. I lured up the Pokestop that's right in the front of the building, and I got one Ditto. I didn't get any from my Pokeball Plus. I got one. I was so upset. I texted you and I was like, "Hey, have you seen any of these Dittos?" I was very upset because I thought they'd be more prevalent, and I hadn't seen any. It was very disappointing.
That's pretty much how it was for most people because there was no boosted spawns outside of the 5 to 8 o'clock window.
Yeah, I gave up. I literally gave up. We because Friday night we did an after work. Everybody hung out and kind of did like a game night. We played cards, and I happened to whip out my phone and saw all of these little pups and Swirluxes, and like everything that I was catching was a Ditto, and I was like, "This is insane!" But like, I just completed my task and then closed the game. I was done.
Wow.
I didn't. I was just. Damn. I don't know.
It was almost like a 50% Ditto rate on those featured Pokemon during that window. So if you played during that window, you were getting a shitload of Ditto. I got a shitload of Ditto, not a single fucking shiny, but I got plenty of Ditto. But I played from about 5:30 to maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. So I didn't even play the whole 3 hours. And I took my son to like an esports place. So him and his buddy were inside, on the PCs playing. And I was literally doing laps around this little mini strip mall, just walking for like an hour and a half. And I was catching tons of Ditto, but I didn't get the shiny. But had it not been within that 5 to 8 window, it would have been hard to even know that there was an event happening, because there just wasn't shit going on. Yo, let me say, these stickers, probably the best stickers the game has ever released, hands down. Did you get all your stickers?
I don't know.
Dude,
how many stickers were there?
There's 6 different ones. The team logos, dude, come on, it's the greatest thing ever. It's the absolute greatest thing ever. It's like the Instinct logo. I figured you would have been all about that.
Well, I'm looking right now. I know that I've gotten a bunch. Okay,
They're
so I got the
good.
3 logos, I got the puzzle pieces, I got the standard Ditto, and then I got the Best Buddy Ditto.
Okay, then you got them all. See, there you go. There you go. No, but it was a really good event. Now, what I thought was interesting about this event was there was no bonuses, no new Pokemon. There was new Ditto Pokemon, so the Ditto pool rotated for the event, but no new Pokemon, no new shinies, nothing like that. It was just an increased chance to get your shiny Ditto. I didn't even care that I didn't get the shiny because it was just fun to fucking play. And I didn't care about not getting additional Stardust. I didn't care about not getting additional XP. I didn't care about hatching eggs. I don't know. I don't know what it was about this event, but it seemed like the community universally loved it. They just didn't know that the 5 to 8 o'clock window was a thing. So those people felt a little, burned, but everyone that actually read the fucking blog enjoyed the hell out of it. And I don't know why, because usually they would complain, oh, there's no bonus. Oh, there's no new shiny. Oh, what I don't know. I don't know what it was, but very, very fun event. I don't know. It had a good essence. I just wanted to catch. So it was pretty fun. This kind of led right into this all hands rocket retreat event. I don't really understand the name, and I'm hung up on it because, like, when I hear the word retreat, I don't think of like a Team Rocket takeover, right? It seems like they're pulling back, but then I'm like, is it a retreat like a vacation, like a couple's retreat? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. But it was the release of Salandit, Salazzle. I've been on that single incubator grind for fucking ever until this. So I got my, bonus egg storage, the 312Ks, put my super incubators on. I think I've hatched even till right now. So when did this start? This started on the 3rd. So it's the 6th right now. I've probably hatched maybe 9 or 12Ks. no Salandit yet. How's it been for you? Have you been
I
trying
am
or?
on the single incubator grind right now. I did get enough coins recently to get myself a 3 remote raid bundle, and then I bought 2 regular incubators, but those have 5Ks in them. I definitely want to use some to.
What?
I don't know.
So you didn't get shit. In other words, you didn't get shit.
I have yet to put a 12K
What?
in a incubator.
But have you been doing the grunts? Like, are you actively pursuing this? Did you do
Yes.
Giovanni?
I have yet to get Giovanni yet. I'm
Okay.
on the 3 leaders. I just have
All
to
right.
battle 1 more or 2 more.
Okay, all right. So I love the rocket grunts, so I've been all about it. I'm not even like really pushing hard to get the Salandit. I know it'll happen eventually. I just need 2 of them. I'll fucking rare candy it up to get the evolution. I don't care. But when it comes to
you get the female.
right, and when it comes to eggs, I don't like playing that gamble. Like I don't want to. I'm definitely not going to invest money into it. I'll just let it happen because I'm constantly doing the grunts anyway, and this whole week I've just been crushing it. Like I'm on the 3rd step of the masterwork research where you have to beat 30 grunts to get your, the Lugia. And I just went for a walk now. I just went for like a 3-hour walk and I did 24 grunts just now.
24 grunts?
Yeah, in one walk. It was I went to the park. It was fucking awesome because they was just so incredibly densely grunted that I just fucking was going from stop to stop, just scooping them all up. And I was like, you know what? I could stop here because I'll get a couple balloons before the end of the night, and then I'll be able to hit up Giovanni again, which is all right. So we'll have to see what happens there to finish
exciting.
it off. Yeah. No, I'm excited. But Salandit, Salazzle, obviously the 50 Salandit candy for the female to evolve up to Salazzles. And they're good looking fucking Pokemon. They look really good in Go. They look really, really good. Shadow Latias, it's a shitty Pokemon, so it's just like a dex filler. So it is what it is. But I do enjoy, I always say on the show, I keep the Shadow Living Dex, Shadow and Purified Living Dex.
See, I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, so this is a fun chase for me. This is a fun chase to get these new Shadows. But the Shadow Alolan Exeggutor, off the fucking radar. No one fucking got it. So something fucked up. Niantic Cat pressed the delete key or something like that. And we'll talk about, when we talk about Spring in the Spring, they actually threw extra Shadow Alolan Exeggutor into that because I guess that's like the quote-unquote makeup. So there's been no announcement about it, but the Alolan Exeggutor was completely off the fucking grid. But Alolan Rattata, Alolan Sandshrew, Sudowoodo, Girafarig, and Numel, all the new Shadows.
Got the Alolan Raticate.
Yeah, they look fucking great. Yo, that Alolan Raticate's a little tank, too. It's pretty strong.
Yes.
Field research, you can get Sneasel and Scraggy. Scraggy cannot be shiny, so... and then there was an event bundle that had 5 Rocket Radars in it. There was a fuck-up that finally actually was good for the APAC region. With the special research, I guess the reward was a Rocket Radar at the end, but for the first maybe 12 hours or so that the event was active, it was giving out 15 Rocket Radars.
15 Rocket
15.
Radars?
Yeah, it was fucking, or whatever. Yeah, 15 Rocket Raiders. It was awesome. So they deserve it. They always get the fucking shaft. So I was happy that they, for the people that were actually able to do that, because it's a premium item. It's 200 coins. So if you think about it, it's like close to like $30 worth of shit that they were giving out.
That's
instead
awesome.
Instead of $2 worth of shit. So yeah. So finally, something happened in that favor. But I'm always down for this. I also am proud to say that I have 0 shadow Pokemon in my inventory right now that have frustration. I've used frustration on every single fucking shadow I have now. Totally caught up.
I'm pretty sure I just deleted after purifying.
See, that for me it's nice because I have my process. I'll catch all my shadows. I go back in the search field. I'll put shadow, comma, purified, ampersand, the and symbol. And then whatever in my recent is the most recent one. Like, so if I have Sudowoodo there, I'll type in SUD. It'll show me the Pokemon. I'll see, do I have the Shadow? Do I have the Purified? If not, I'll clean that shit up And if I needed the shadow, I'll use TM away frustration, save it, tag it, call it a fucking day. So I'm totally clean with this. But
you're a madman.
I enjoy the OCD box management. I
do not.
I love that shit. My tags are like all perfect. It's legit. So if you sort my my shadow and purified tag by number, it looks so uniform. It's like so satisfying, so satisfying. But no, I've really been enjoying this, and we got a couple days left on it. So do that shit. But yeah, Solandit, Salazzle. I've only seen only a few in the Discord, so it's definitely fucking rare. So I don't know what the
which is good. I like it when Pokemon are decently rare.
I agree. I don't necessarily like that it's just an egg thing, but I don't mind the grind, and I don't mind being patient. So 'tis what it tis. But we've got a bunch of other shit happening in April, so we'll start working our way through that over the next upcoming shows. But this weekend we have Mudkip Community Day Classic. That's going to be fucking awesome. 3-hour event. I think the community is over it, right? Like I haven't really heard too much. The internet forgets fast.
Me, I wasn't even sure it was happening.
But it's interesting because these Stufful Community Day meetups that Niantic is throwing, and I'll put a link in the description to this blog post. They've done sort of this thing before where they would have like in-person activations, and they would have like 3 cities in the entire fucking globe. But now they have like this massive list of all these different places that are having these pop-ups. Now, I don't know what's going to be there. I don't know if all of these things will have a Niantic presence, or all of these places will actually have, like the cardboard cutouts for photo ops or whatever the fuck it is. But there's a bunch of cities, but New York is on the list. So, I'm just outside of New York. So, I mean, it would be dumb if I don't go. So I'm working that out with Niantic. I'm going to meet a couple of the Niantic heads out there, and we're going to make it happen. But it's in the South Seaport District. Like it's not the most popular place to play in New York City by far. Like the New York City crew typically plays by Bryant Park, right? By Central Park, Bryant Park, all that more and more that area. The financial district, there's not so much activity as far as the community is concerned. And the 3-hour thing did come into play because I reached out to Noel, TRD, from New York City, who's like one of the best, most popular grinders in all the fucking game in the world. And I said, like, yo, is anyone going to the Seaport to play for the meetup? And he's like, well, since we only have 3 hours, we want to make the most of it, so we'll be going to Bryant Park. I was like, damn, the 3-hour thing has reared its head. See, it's like you only have 3 hours, you got to play efficiently. So I don't blame him, but we'll see. We'll see if they do like some of these remote activations where they'll actually add stops, because if they do that, that might draw people in. But if they're just going to rely on
sway the decision there.
Yeah, but we'll have to see. But Adam, you got to come, man. You got to come. You got to figure it out.
Okay.
Yes. All right, let's move on from the Community Day shit, because we still have a little bit of time on that, and we could talk about. You know what? Let's go over to the known issues. I always like looking at these pages. They just updated this shit yesterday, and a lot of the stuff that's on here we've talked about before. But what I've noticed is that the page itself is much smaller than it usually is, which is really cool. So I haven't been affected by this, but it said Team Go Rocket Balloons do not appear for trainers using Android OS 6 or 7, which really sucks considering this is a Team Go Rocket event right now.
Yeah, right.
But the latest version, the 0.233.1, it's resolved. So as long as you're updated to that, you should be all good. I don't know where Android is in their operating system release schedule, so I don't know if 6 and 7 are like hella outdated, but I have absolutely no idea. The number of candy needed to evolve some Pokemon is visually obscured. Someone posted this in the description or in our Discord. I think it was like a Tepig or something like that, and like the evolution candy was like to evolve. It was like 2,000 candy. I was like, oh, that ain't right. So It says resolved in an upcoming release 0.235. In the meantime, if you have difficulty reading the correct number, please reach out to support. Yeah, it's 25, 50, 100, or 400. Those are the only options. Notification rings are visible outside of the map view. I've seen this for a while. This has been going on where, like, I'll go into, like, I don't know, one of the other screens, and then Professor Willow's, like, alert is still, like, bloop, bloop, you know, like, showing, like, the little radar thing. That's been going on for a while. It's still in investigating status, so that is what it is. And then here, more Team Go Rocket shit. In-game notifications and Team Go Rocket balloons may not appear for some trainers. It's like, dude, this sucks during a rocket event. Figures. So that's really shitty. Weather effects are still down, and trainers have recurring issues with Adventure Sync on iOS devices. It says mitigated in release, reinstalling your app. Dude, I've done this so many times. Every so often,
please restart your app.
Yo, dude, I'll go in, I'll be like, why is my Adventure Sync off? I was like, you motherfucker, I've been walking with the Go Plus, like, it's not working. It's so annoying. So I just, as a matter of spec now, I go into my menus every so often and just make sure that fucking box is checked off, because it unchecks itself, and it's so frustrating. Because especially when you're on the single incubator grind, it's like, I need these steps to count towards eggs. So fuck
it's like you have a task that's walk 2 kilometers.
It's like, why isn't this popping?
I can't walk 2 kilometers.
I've been walking 2 kilometers for 2 weeks. GBL known issues were also updated. You know, it's the same shit. Fast attack desync. Now, this is what's interesting. It says mitigated in release 0.233. That's our current release. And it says resolved in upcoming release 0.235. These are bold fucking words to say to the GBL community, to say like, hey guys, fast move desync is going to be fixed. So, I don't know. I could see this turning into, like, you know, the day after or the day of 0.235's release, like 5 minutes after it's released, I could see people posting like, yeah, here's some examples of fast move desync still happening. So I hope it's fixed, because this has been plaguing, like, the elite competitive scene for a long fucking time.
Yes,
and,
it has.
And I gotta clean this shit up, man. Fucking regionals, they got it. Trainers may experience a short pause after executing a charged move. It says resolved in release 2.35 or 0.235. Yo, so this new update is gonna apparently fix a lot of shit. And there's some other stuff that's just been in there. Charge buttons and attack buttons disappear. Again, mitigated in upcoming release. Now it's weird that sometimes they say mitigated and sometimes they say resolved. It's like, well, what do you mean mitigated? Why wouldn't that say resolved? Like, I don't know. But
it could still happen, but we've pretty much done everything we could to make it not happen.
I don't know. I think when it comes to the battler community, you got to provide yourself a back door to get out, because they're going to catch you. If there's a 0.0001% chance of something still breaking, they're going to fucking call you out on that shit and be like, yo, I told you. But I always recommend everyone just Google Niantic known issues. If something's fucked up in your game and you're experiencing some bullshit, just look at the known issues page, see if it's going on. That way, if you do create a support ticket, you can at least reference, like, hey, just want to let you know, providing feedback, I'm still experiencing fast move desync, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so always good to take a look at those pages pretty regularly, because the shit, they've been doing a good job of updating it. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at them. They update that shit every week, every 2 weeks, whatever it is. So whenever they put a fresh update up, we'll make sure on the following show that we at least touch base on it and see where things are at. But damn, yo, that was a barrage of information in 25 minutes.
Just too much information.
That was a lot of fucking information for with the quickness. I think. Are
you down with the quickness?
I am down with the quickness. No, I'm not down with the quickness. Yo, Nesquik. Ew, do you ever drink strawberry Nesquik? Where do you stand on Nope, never. No way. Nope, can't do it.
No way,
nope.
Not now, not never.
Nope. Hell no. That's disgusting. I need to
I
know
like
where
the banana Nesquik.
Oh,
had that.
God.
Oh, that's so good.
Dude, I can't. I don't like anything colored. I don't like eating anything that's colored. I'm scared of that shit. But banana chocolate shit sounds good, but not fake ass banana Nesquik. I'd rather just blend a fucking real banana into some Yoo-hoo or something.
Some Yoo-hoo.
Yo,
Let's go.
Yoo-hoo is the superior chocolate milkish drink.
No, that is disgusting. It is like slime.
You'd rather drink a Nesquik over a Yoo-hoo?
Yes.
Yo, no way.
Yes
no
way.
way. Fucking Yoo-hoo is far superior.
No.
All right. Well, I need to take a break now because I need to process that because I need to go on Amazon and buy a case of Yoo-hoo stat. Yo,
No.
Yoo-hoo from a glass bottle? Oh,
That's so gross.
no way.
Gross. You're gross.
Yoo-hoo
You're
from
gross.
it's got to be glass. It's got to be glass bottle. That is the absolute shit. Oh, damn.
I'm about to kick your glass.
I want fucking Yoo-hoo now so bad. All right, it makes me think of Ovaltine, like
Ovaltine.
Christmas Story. Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine, son of a bitch. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk about spring into spring. There's been some shit that's come out in the data mines. I don't really want to talk about it. You know, I think I'm over that shit. I'm over looking into the mines. Everybody knows about Pokemoners. The shit's out there if you want to see some upcoming shit. I ain't going to talk about it. But we'll come back. We'll talk about spring into spring. We'll do some Therian Form Thunderous Raid Guide and battle partying, and we'll get the fuck up out of her because we gotta record special conditions after this. We're doubling up tonight.
All right. Let's take a break.
All right, we'll be back right after this. I'm looking at my water on my table, just like vibrating, sympathetic vibrations. We're back.
I think we're back.
We're back. We're back from our break. Thank you so much for that. I am hydrated. Liquid death, yo. Liquid death is
that
is
sounds
the
like
we,
death.
It says murder your thirst. that's
Murder your thirst.
The best water I've ever had. I'm a Poland Spring snob until I tried Liquid Death. We need this sponsorship, dude. We need this sponsorship. Liquid Death. Anyone working at Liquid Death out there? Hit us up, please. Need that shit. All right, little housekeeping to get through before the ass of the show. We had a really good Patreon week, and we'll dig into it. But this podcast is powered by our Patreon. You can check ours out over at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month.
That's one buckaroo.
It's only one buckaroo, and it's going to get you access to our patron-exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. All patrons are eligible to participate in our monthly PGO and TCGO prize tournaments. Registration is in the Discord. We hope to see you there. Congrats to Camo McG for winning our Obsidian Cup at the end of March. Gave him a nice payout on that. And we have a $100 TCGO tournament about to kick off on Friday. So hype. Good shit. I'm sitting this one out on the TCGO side. Yo, I can't hang with y'all. I can't hang. It's like all I am is a body at that point because I know I'm just gonna lose. It's like what? Although there was one time when I did have my Reshizard deck and I beat a Blastoise deck with the Reshizard deck. I got like super lucky, but it was like a 2 out of 3, so I still ended up losing. But I was like, I don't care. I'm taking this as a win because I beat a deck that was super effective against me. But a huge thanks to our gym leaders, Absolutely Ryan, Andrew, Grant, Jamal, JD Mojo, Jojo, Magikarp Diem, Sue, Tish, TN Comics Wiz, and Big Zom Minus. Big love to our executive producer, Paul Bott. We had a fantastic week on Patreon. Special thanks to all our new patrons. Clara and Johnny joined at the show supporter tier. Alex, Simon, and Karakan joined at the Discord tier. Christian and Eric up to the annual plan. We had Trainer Mystic bump up to the gym leader tier. It was just an awesome week at Patreon. Thanks you, everyone. Thank you so much for your support.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, it's been really phenomenal, and through your support, we're able to do cool shit like have $100 TCGO tournaments in the Discord. So we love giving all that shit back, and we've had a lot of people come into the Patreon through Wayspotters. So if you haven't checked out our Niantic Wayfarer podcast, Jamal and Lachlan do. Make sure you check it out, wayspotters.com. And yeah, it's good fucking show, man. Good show.
Yes.
Good show. Bloody old show. But make sure you check out PokemonProfessor.com for links to everywhere you can connect with us, grab some merch, leave us reviews, all that good shit. PokemonProfessor.com. All right, let's talk about spring in the spring. You ready?
All right, I'm sprung. Let's go.
Oh, I am fucking sprung. I'm definitely I wish I had like a soundboard like with a boing, like the real like Beavis and Butthead style bonus. Boing. All right, spring in the spring. Tuesday, April 12th through Monday, April 18th. So we will have a little bit of time, right? Post rocket event. When did the rocket event end?
I thought it said 2 days in my last time I checked. Hang on.
Yeah, no, the rocket event ends on the 7th. So the rocket event ends on the 7th. This starts on the 12th. So we've got some room. I've been loving the vanilla spawns.
You're all about those vanilla spawns.
Yo, but they've been good during the all hands rocket.
If those vanilla spawns could be a little bit more vanilla, I think you'd be more excited.
Dude, I've had multiple Gyarados spawns at home. I had Flareon. I had Vaporeon. I've had a bunch of evolved forms during the rocket event. I love this shit. I love it. I like how, because the actual spawn pool hasn't been shook up for the rocket event, that we still get the seasonal spawns.
Oh, I found a Delibird the other day. I was like, whoop, let's go.
Yo, I did get a Delibird the other day too. It is nice getting that every so often. It's like, all right, cool. Yeah,
well, I mean, it's only fitting because in Sun and Moon, there's like a guy's house and he has all
He's got the Delibirds. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's canon, all right?
Okay.
It had to have stayed.
I was really hoping that they would bring back the Shadow Delibird since I never fucking got one. I'm so mad. Oh, kills me.
Still waiting on that.
Absolutely kills me. But all right, spring in the spring, Tuesday, April 12th through Monday, April 18th. So, a little bit less than a week for this event. New costumed Pokemon appearing during this event. So this is interesting. Togetic wearing a flower crown and Togekiss wearing a flower crown. So Togetic will be in the wild. Togekiss you can evolve. So we've had regular Togepi with the flower crown. Now I'm assuming you'll be able to evolve all the way up the line. So if you had like a Hundo or a Shiny, now you could finally do that. But Togekiss only available through evolution. Togetic seems to be in the wild. Lopunny wearing a flower crown, also available, but not in the wild. So you'll have to evolve up to Lopunny. But I like that they're finally doing this. That's one of the community's biggest complaints with the costume Pokemon is when you can't evolve them, they have less value to the trainer. So I like this, especially with Togekiss. Togekiss is a great fucking PvP Pokemon. So
yeah, I have a 98 Togepi with the flower crown.
Yeah, well, see, now that's a great Pokemon for raids. That's a great Pokemon for Master League. It's good. So now you can evolve that up. We have Tapu Bulu coming. We did a battle party on this last week, so make sure you check episode 214 when this event comes out. We kind of skipped right over fucking Therian Landorus. Well, that's why we're going to do it this week. But Tapu Bulu is a cool looking fucking Pokemon. And this will be the Ula special research. So that's that part of it. But there is some event bonuses that are going to be going on. Double hatch candy, half hatch distance, double lucky egg duration. And then I know they threw this in at the last minute. Team Go Rocket Grunts will have more Shadow Whismer and Shadow Execute in their parties. So it's like,
why Execute and not
not Executor?
It says Execute.
Oh,
why
so
aren't we getting Executor?
So it's not Alolan Executor.
They dropped the ball hard on that one. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it.
Niantic. I thought that they were making up for it. Nope, they're clearly not. This is just a little bonus.
But don't worry, trainers, you can evolve your Execute Shadow into a Shadow Executor. That's not Alolan.
Yeah, but not Alolan. Ah.
But don't worry, trainers.
Yeah. Well, if that wasn't enough, they're going to do a limited research day. So in the middle of this event, the Saturday, April 16th, so the day before Easter, from 11 to 2, there'll be an exciting spring surprise limited research for straight up good old execute. Says limited research tasks will be available when you spin photo discs at photo stops. Complete them to encounter execute. If you're lucky, you may encounter a shiny one. Now, Alolan Executor says in celebration of the season of Alola, you'll be able to evolve execute during the event to get Alolan Executor that knows Draco Meteor. So this is cool. So you'll be able to evolve up your regular execute to the Alolan form. So I like this. And Draco Meteor is a solid move. Trainer battles 150 power, gyms and raids 150 power. Cool animation, So I am, I'm down for that shit. I'm down for that. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, and on top of that, during the limited research day, you have double catch XP. So all the other stuff that's going on for the week that with the hatch candy and distance and all that shit will still be there. But during the 11 to 2 window on the 16th, you're also going to get double catch XP. During all 3 hours of limited research day, you can encounter the following Pokemon in the wild. So there is a spawn pool shift. And there's some good ones here. Bulbasaur, Oddish, Paris, Bellsprout, Tangela, Chikorita, Sunkern, Trico, Seedot. This Paris, I need this fucking Paris. This is the one that's eluded me. Actually, Bellsprout too. So I'll be targeting Paris and Bellsprout. Any of these shinies tickle your jellies?
Not necessarily.
No. Damn. Go Battle Day on Easter, Sunday, April 17th from it's like the midnight to 11:59, so the entire day. Battle Beginner Friendly Great League and Little Cup will be active. XP from timed research available with an avatar item up for grabs. There's never been a better time to try out Go Battle League. This is all part of this funky interlude season. I will be hitting rank 20 finally during this, so I can't fuck with like Ultra League at all. So it's like I have to take advantage of when they do Great and Master. The Ula Ula special research. This will also be something that you'll have to collect from the 12th through the end of the month, through June 1st, actually. And it says throughout the season, you'll be able to complete different special research lines. They've done this for each island, kind of with the different deities of all the tapus. And if you complete them by June 1st, you'll unlock a special bonus research line at the end of the season. So make sure you claim it. Make sure you finish it. Wild encounters, we got Pikachu wearing a flower crown. We've got Eevee with the flower crown. Baneri wearing a flower crown. Obviously, now we can evolve that up. Whismur, Bunnelby, Jigglypuff, Nidoran, and Chansey wearing a flower crown is back with Togetic.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, hype on that. There's also an egg shift. Pichu with the flower crown. I like when the eggs actually have costumes because, I don't know, this is the chase I'm going to do. That's fine. It's very low FOMO. It's not like a shiny or a dex entry or anything like that. It's just something extra, and you can get a shiny. So it's like if you actually land it, it's pretty fucking cool. Shiny Riolu back in eggs too, so that's always hot.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Yep, Tapu Bulu in 5 stars. Research giving you Eevee, Pikachu, and Baneri, and Chansey with the flower crown. So definitely going to be chasing that down. And there will be a collection challenge. It says a flowery collection challenge. Collect themed Pokemon be available. So I'd imagine you have to catch all of the wild
flower crown.
Yeah. And then you get an encounter with Togetic. And remember, when you get that Togetic, evolve it up. And then there's some new, I guess they're Eastery themed, egg themed, spring themed stickers that all look really cute. There's this little sleeping Eevee that reminds me of a sleeping cutie plushie, so super cute. But this sounds like a good event, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like it.
I'm excited.
I like it. I like the fact that we get a couple days of no events, so I'm definitely down for that. And with Mudkip and Stufful, there's so much shit to do this month. It's all good.
Yeah,
we're going to be busy.
There's a buttload.
There is a definite buttload. And I was like looking in this this image here for the spring into spring. It's like, dude, you still got me on the fucking Kecleon thing. Yo, Terry Wolf posted the Kecleon, and like I almost got on April Fools for like a second Because I was just like, yo, did he really catch this? Did they put this in the fucking... I'm like, what the fuck? It's April Fool's. Of course he didn't. It's like, you motherfucker.
Well, I mean, you can see Kecleon's shadow.
Where? Where? No, you can't.
It's like next to the bushes right there.
I'm not even... I'm closing
the bottom.
I closed the tab. I'm not even... I'm not even looking. I closed it. All right, Adam. Let's get into the final part of today's episode. How are we doing on time? We're fucking flying right now.
Yeah, it's like 41 minutes or so.
Yeah, we're fucking cooking.
I mean, you're listening to this, and Ken has edited it down to 25 minutes.
I know. I'm fucking flying. Yo, I don't know what it is, man. I'm cooking with fire. But I'm holding my water like I'm going to drink it, and I keep putting it down. Like, I don't know. I'm on speed right now or some shit.
Take a sip. Jeez.
I know. Hold on. Water.
Glug.
Liquid fucking death. All right. Let's talk thunderous Therian form. I always make
Battle
jokes.
party? Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Oh, yeah, it is a battle party, isn't it? Go ahead,
yes.
man. Hit it up.
Battle party. Ooh, battle party. Ooh.
All right, so these are like the butt plug Pokemon, the Benoit, the anal beads. This is their tails. Their tails are like anal beads. This is the advanced form with the spikies.
Oh my gosh.
You don't remember that meme?
No, I don't. And it's soft like a cloud, right?
It's not soft. No, maybe. It's soft at the top and hard in the back. Oh, shit.
Business in the front, money in the back.
It's an electric flying type, which makes it weak to ice and rock. Comes in over 50,000 CP, so it's a big boy. It has, like we were talking at the top of the show, it has an attack stat of 295, so this thing fucking hits hard. Volt Switch Focus Blast is really fucking nasty, but Volt Switch Thunder, I just faced off against one, and it was like almost one-hit KOing my party, and everything in my party was above level 40, so this shit fucking hits hard. We're going to be looking at Poke Battler to put together our parties today. We're keeping all the filters on, and we're basing it on random movesets. So here we go. Mega. Oh, man. I'm not talking about the fucking Pokeminer shit, but Megas are in there. But anyway, Mega Aerodactyl is definitely the one of choice for me here with Rock Throw, Rock Slide. Again, with it being weak to ice and rock, we do have mega options. So you have Mega Aerodactyl, you have Mega Abomasnow, coordinate with your party, figure out who's using what. The party that I was just in, we did a trio, and I brought the Mega Aerodactyl in slot 1, and then someone had the Mega Abomasnow in slot 3. We were able to take it out. And Mega Abomasnow is Powder Snow Weather Ball. Shadow-wise, if you're bringing ice, you could bring the Mewtwo with Ice Beam, so that's a little bit of a curveball there. All right, so Shadow Mamoswine, Powder Snow, Avalanche, and I don't know what it is with ice Pokemon. I've never really powered up a lot of ice Pokemon, but Rock for whatever reason I do. Because I use Mewtwo for ice.
I have my 100%.
Weavile with Ice Shard, Avalanche is good, but I put Tyranitar here. Smackdown, Stone Edge, Tyranitar. Even like if we go to the standard Pokemon, everybody has Tyranitar. I don't want to call it a budget counter, but it's 18th on Pokebattler's list. However, everybody's got Tyranitar, so use that shit. Rhyperior, Smackdown, Rockwrecker, Rampardos is on there, Terrakian's on there. If you want to use a spicy ice pick, you could bring Galarian Darumaka, which is kind of cool. Ice Fang, Avalanche. So if I have a big-ass party, like I don't have to worry about, running a short party or anything like that, I'm just going to bring the fucking Tyranitar squad because I've got 6 Smackdown Tyranitars fucking between level 40 and level 50. I might as well use them. It's just fun. It's just easy. If I've got like a party of 5 or less people, then I'll go a little bit, creative. I'll bring the Mega Aerodactyl up top. I have a hundo. Best buddy. So I'll bring that to lead. I'll bring the Shadow Mewtwo. I'll bring a Shadow Mamoswine, Rhyperior, Rampardos, and, a good old straight up Tyranitar, not even the Shadow. as an anchor. So Mega Aerodactyl, Shadow Mewtwo, Shadow Mamoswine, Rhyperior, Rampardos, Tyranitar. That's my main party. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But Adam, what about you? What do you got?
As I was saying earlier, I do have my 100% Glaceon powered up to the max, so that's always fun to use. But I'm going to go with this party of 6. I'm going to bring my Rampardos.
Hundo.
That's a hundo. I'm going to bring my Rhyperior.
Hundo.
My Gigalith,
Hundo.
which is a hundo. Both Alolan and Kanto form Golem.
I like that.
Hundos. And a hundo Aggron.
See, you bring the Aggron. That ruined it for me.
Yes, but it's got the Smackdown Stone Edge.
So what? It's Aggron. It's
still 100%. It's still Rocket. Okay. Oh my god.
That Rhyperior looks beefy. That's not a level 50, is it?
I believe it is.
I'm looking at Adam's actual party on the screen here, so that's why it's a 3804.
Yeah,
that's beefy.
It's powered up pretty high.
That's beefy. See, what I do is when I power up a Pokemon to level 40, I tag it. So I can see it's level 40, and then when I hit it level 50, I tag it at level 50. Such a weirdo.
Yeah,
but,
you are. But yeah, that's no reason.
Okay.
No megas.
So
yeah,
I
still have yet to Mega Evolve Aerodactyl. I have 100% too.
I have a feeling that when 0.235 drops, a lot more people are going to be using Mega Pokemon. I just have a strong feeling. It's just, there's a lot of cool Mega shit coming from the mines. So definitely check that shit out. It's against terms of service to mine, but not to talk about it. We gotta disclaim that. But Adam, that was a show. That was a very fast-paced, efficient show. 50 minutes post or pre-edit. 50 minutes. Wow, that was quick. I think we went long last week too. We were like an hour and 12 minutes.
Yeah, we just kept going.
Yeah, but I do want to make sure everyone checks out Wayspotters. I can't urge this enough. And there was just an announcement through Wayfarer and Niantic that they're going to be rebalancing the game board. And this is a shakeup. This is a major shakeup where not only are they going to be policing incorrect locations, which I'm all for. I want the game board to be accurate. But they're even saying that potential gyms and or stops that are accurately placed and within the rules, they may withdraw to increase the balance of the game board. So how would you feel if, like, let's say you had a park that you normally travel to that has 3 gyms and 5 stops, and you're like, yeah, let's meet at this park. And then you show up to the park and like one of the gyms is gone and 2 of the stops are gone. Like, that would fucking boil my blood. So
yeah, that would be upsetting.
I don't know.
Sure.
Obviously I don't think they're going to be pulling any, POIs out of like rural areas, but I'd imagine like New York City is going to get hit pretty fucking hard because there's just so much shit there that was like grandfathered into either old rules or just moved around to the wrong locations. Like, so just check in with Wayfarer, check in with the Wayspotters podcast so you have an understanding of what's going on in the back end, because I think over time, Wayfarer stuff is going to become more and more prevalent in the surface of Pokemon Go, where previously this was like a behind the scenes thing and there was very few people that were engaged. Now, as Wayfarer increases in popularity, they're going to have to continue to manage this and do more balancing. So I just want everyone to be prepared, because there is a chance that if you play in a very congested POI area, that you could see some shit go away, which is is not ideal. You always want more Pokestops. That's what Jamali says, like more Pokestops, more stops. But there could be a shakeup coming with that. But there was just an AMA that the Wayfarer team did.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, the latest episode that Jamal and Lachlan did, amazing.
Dude, they're making it happen over there with Way Spotters.
They're killing it.
They are fucking killing it. I got to give them props. And I can't really go into detail on it, but I did have a task force call with the Wayfarer team last week, and I'm telling you, Wayfarer is the future. So you might as well get in. If you're not in, get in now. Get in at the ground floor even. Because
question: does Wayfarer have the cybernetic eye implant yet?
I don't know. I hope so. I don't know what. Like, how would you feel about Wayfarer? Would you be more inclined to do Wayfarer more if it had its own app? Like, if it was a standalone app?
Yeah, that way here I wouldn't have to, like, worry about being
You wouldn't feel
Pokemon.
that it would take away from your Pokemon time, though?
No, because then I could do it with focus. First, like, scanning it through Pokemon and then trying to get it uploaded through Pokemon. But just at the same time seeing a rare Pokemon and wanting to catch that versus going back in and...
I don't know. I think it'd be cool if it was a standalone app, but you can kind of how the blog, the news posts in the Today View bounce you out to the blog. Like, let me bounce out to the Wayfarer app and then with one click swing right back into Pokemon. That would be all right.
Yeah,
I'd be okay with that. But I don't know. We've had so many people in the Discord, especially with Lachlan and Jamal's help. I'm seeing so many posts like, oh my God, my first, fucking nomination got approved and this is great. And then you get the ones of people saying like, oh, I got turned down. I hate this fucking system. You're like, it's so funny, like the emotional roller coaster of like someone putting in the effort to like look at an S2 cell map and be like, this is the perfect spot for this. And then they do it and then it gets rejected. It's just cool. It's just another way to engage with the game, and highly, highly recommended that everyone gets involved in that because it's an integral part of this community and the game board. So definitely check it out. But Adam, that's a show.
That is a show.
Please, everyone, check out PokemonProfessor.com for everything that we have going on with the network. Links to all of our shows. And you can email us, info@luredup.com. 732-835-8639 is our text, voice, video, whatever number. Call me up. You want to talk to me one night? Just call me up. Be like, yo, what up, dog? I'll answer. It rings to my phone, so I'll see it. I'll be like, yeah, what up? There's been times where people will call, and then like I'll answer, and they'll be like, I just wanted to leave a voicemail. I'm like, all right, I'll hang up. I'll hang up. But definitely check that out. But Adam, if that's it, I do in fact think that's it.
I think that's it.
All right, everyone, keep training, trainers. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week.